Hello everybody and welcome back to Jurassic Evolution 3, and today, I think you guys have all seen this coming, the Lagoon Hatchery. It's going to be the Lagoon episode today. Still got this to work on, but I am not really caring about this thing right now. Obviously the Cretaceous Cruise, really cool, one of my favorite builds of all time. But yeah, really cool. But anyway, we don't have anything too special for today's episode. We're just gonna add the lagoon show. Because today's episode is all about the lagoon. I want today's path to be blue. And then to have so we are adding a blue path because I want it to be based on like a sea feel. So adding them, we're gonna figure out a name for it, because this isn't just gonna be any non-special lagoon. It's gonna have a name. It's a lagoon, for God's sake. So as you guys know, it'd kind of be wrong not to have the new DLC dinosaurs. Well, they're not new, just the returning species from Jurassic Evolution 3 that everyone's having a rant about, and I just do not know why. It's like, we got the species back. It's fine. I don't really care. But, yeah, so adding that. Adding another spot. So this will be it. I have already got a name idea for it. Terrors of the Deep. So, you'll arrive at Terrors of the Deep, and there's not going to be like a grand entrance or anything like that. If you enter this, like you enter here and you get greeted by the attraction. Okay, so I want to figure out where I want to put this shark feeder. I want to build like the platform thing. From Jurassic World. So first of all, I'm gonna have to break that. So I can add the shark feeder, because that will make it so the tool can see it. So these guys can see the... Never mind, because you guys... It just doesn't want to work. Okay, so we'll add a shark feeder there. And a shark feeder there. So you guys can... So they can see a cool view. We're gonna... automatically... I want this thing to have like Mediterranean rock surrounding the whole thing. So hold on, let's maybe turn down the music a bit. Yeah, I have the Jurassic World music playing because, like, why not? So we're adding the Mediterranean rock all around it because it's just want to, and I think it look really cool if we do. So yeah, we're adding all the Mediterranean rock. Well, not all of it, just around some of the spots of the lagoon, all the way to the hatchery. And it's still going to get surrounded here. Actually, yeah, I don't want to put that there. Let it here. I don't want them to see through here. Okay, so that's done. Obviously, all the viewing galleries are the same and everything like that. But we have tons and tons of paths and work to do here. So, I kind of wanted to... I'm making it... I want to add, like, a pool. You know the pools in the game? Because there's pools. I want to add them in the middle here. I think it could look really cool. Okay, so... I might not be able to get this spot, but I can add... like, all the pools. Ooh. Actually, yeah, here. Never mind, we do not need to shrink it. We don't have to do that. That's kind of irritating. Basically, I want to add pools between the whole thing. Because I feel like it would look really cool if we add, like, pools. Wait, what is this? Oh. Shrink it down, obviously, a bit. To about the same size as the... to the pools. Okay, so obviously this is just not going to want to align now. By the way, guys, I just want to have a chat with you guys, because I don't usually chat with you guys like that. So, I went today to watch The End of Oak Street, and I thought it was a really good movie. I really liked it. Was it absolutely perfect? No. But, was it good? Yes, I liked it. And what I mean I really liked it. I was okay with the actors. It was, I don't think, it's not got many haters, to be honest. People are like, yeah, literally, it's not really getting any haters. It's not getting any really hate. Because why would it? It's a little dinosaur movie. Obviously, it's not going to make as much as, like, something Jurassic World would. Or something like that. If it was a good Jurassic World movie. Dominion. But, yeah. If it was, like... Obviously, it's not going to make as much as, like, Jurassic World would. But if not, it's, like... So we're gonna get the columns. I keep on forgetting the Jurassic World arch because we need this Jurassic World arch, and see. Let's get the walls. And get the chocolate. And change it to a light blue. To match, best match the walls. I don't know how I'm going to use it, how I'm going to do it. Maybe trims. Trying to find a good, trying to make like a wave look. Like, something like a wave. But is it like perfect? Okay, so I don't know if this will like really look like a wave, but why not? Well, I've already got a video trying to come out to you guys, and it's the Cretaceous Cruise while posting, like while filming this. Yeah, I don't know if it will properly upload. So this video may be a bit later than my Cretaceous Cruise video, which obviously is out of the timeline, but you know why not. I already hinted that episode with one of my shorts. That is a completely wrong angle. Yeah, I'm trying to make this wall look good. What? I didn't press delete. I swear I pressed like advanced mode, but is there any more like chunk more walls? Because that is very irritating me. No, we don't, so we kind of just like stuck with that. Oh, really? No. Okay, I'm seeing if I can make this like smaller. Shrink it down. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. A nice like mural to really add some nice feeling to it, like to add a cool feel to it. I hope that kind of looks like waves. If not, I'm kind of screwed. But, can I like... Great. I wanted to use... It's supposed to be like an abstract representation of the wall, like waves. But I don't know if I really accomplished that with this build. But if not, it doesn't really matter because I still kind of like how the pattern came out. In my head, I know it's like waves, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe these walls are a bit excessive. They're kind of like, really like, oh, whoa. They're like hypnotizing me. Whoa. Terrors of the Deep. I'll have like signs on the walls like saying Terrors of the Deep, Terrors of the Deep. And you'll come through the arch. We'll make this a lighter blue to better match the blue, obviously blue design we have gone for. Because it's really, really cool. I really like this. Like, I love the wall pattern I chose and everything like that. I don't know if it exactly represents like waves. Can you see the waves? Perhaps not. By the way, guys, I'm just gonna warn you, I will not be posting tomorrow, so that's why I posted a really long video today. Well, by the time I posted this, it'll probably maybe be out. It's about an hour-long video, so yeah, it is a long video. Definitely one of the longest videos I've ever done, because I've had channels before this. But this is honestly one of my favorite channels. I love doing this. I love doing this content. Even though it's a pain to do, like getting all the video clips ready for you guys, I still love doing that. I love building and then showing off to you guys. Even though I don't really get many views on my main videos, but I choose to be more of a main video YouTuber, not just not shorts. Okay, so I've actually been planning on doing this like lagoon for ages, but never got around to doing it. We're gonna grab Mediterranean rock. And finish off these sides of the wall like that. Boom. So Terrors of the Deep is complete. Well, obviously not. It's not even the guest part complete yet. I just decided I love this. This is cool. I like the blue feel. And I like the wave pattern. I did with the leaves. I maybe should have chosen to add a trim on top, but no, I don't. Okay, so. No, don't need to place that. So there's a movie called Terrors of the Deep, but it's just a great name for like a show. We're gonna have the Shonosaurus in here, but obviously we're gonna have different dinosaurs or different lagoon creatures because they're not really dinosaurs. Well, you can call them dinosaurs, but they're all from different eras. If this was like Jurassic World universe, the newest dinosaur to ever be alive was the Indominus Rex, but you can't really. No, never mind. The Indoraptor. Never. You can't trust it. Let's try find this F. Of the Terrors of the Terrors of the Deep. But I want to add a bit of difference to it, so we're gonna make every part of the first letter of every single thing have there's like a bigger letter. Terrors of the Deep. So we're gonna change the color to a dark blue. Yeah. We're gonna make duplicates of that was the Indominus Rex that roared, and then a Ceratopsy. Make it small a bit. Nice. Terrors of the Deep. So cool. I'll add maybe like some signs. Actually, we're gonna add the like classic Jurassic Park like lights, the torches. Oh my god. But obviously adding the torches, obviously, that are on the arches. Dangerous Park. Because Terrors of the Deep, you know, calls for it. I do want to add some fountains on the outside. I'm gonna add some I'm adding the fountain. On here. To add kind of a nice feel. How long is today's video already? It's not too long. It's like practically all my other videos. Sorry the quality's been bad, it's just the way I've been doing them. It makes it so it's easier for me and it's less stressful for me trying to get a video out. It saves me a lot of time and a lot of work. It could take me days just to get a video out because of how it like decides to work on me. Making it so I can stand. Besides like the show, I'm not adding like any like ring or anything like that. It's just kind of like the entrance to the plaza, like to the thingy, because it's kind of the only thing special about today's episode. But it makes it something like so it's modular built, and makes it so it's not just like something you could do in Jurassic World Evolution 2. So yeah. Okay, so there's actually a trick that I do use as well. I don't have all the statues. I've not unlocked a single one because of this. So people, if you just upload with like a nest, you upload and you add all the statues, you can get them for free without having to do challenge mode or anything like that. So it saves you a ton of time. And yeah, it works really well for me. So we're gonna get the Mosasaurus statue and place him right outside because we're gonna have the Mosasaur. I'm gonna go all the way to Mediterranean Rock. Getting some aquatic foliage. Add a bit of a difference. So we have the Mosasaurus. Other statue we're gonna have. Obviously, I have every single DLC, so I have like the Plaza, Megalodon, but I don't have like Mosasaurus. So in here for now, this is the statue for the Megalodon 2. I'm gonna just copy like the rock and like the flooring. So we're gonna get some wire to make this look realistic standing up. Standing up. Like, so they're not just standing up by themselves. To give it some realism. Boom. Mosasaurus and thingy. Tools. I want to kind of add like a fake path. Right there. Really, that's the widest it goes. And we cannot be having that. No, no. Talk more. Yeah, this is not what I wanted. This would be more like a white, yeah.
Thank you for joining us in astonishing the food facility. Are you ready to find out what lies underneath the waves? We hope so, because you may well get wet. Astonishing the food facility. Are you ready to find out what lies underneath the waves? We hope so, because you may well get wet. There is nothing quite like feeding time with our marine reptile enclosure. Keep an eye on our feeding timetable and join us for an absolutely breathtaking display.
Yeah, we're just adding a little path. Okay, obviously, this obviously won't work if I don't turn off collisioning. So, guests won't walk in here. They'll probably walk around it, but they won't walk in here. So we're turning off collision. Okay, so almost finished. Literally almost finished.
Beneath the surface of the water, deep in the depths,
Adding the Mosasaurus in the fountains. They're not fountains, but they are like pools for people to swim in. But
there is
let's be
nothing
honest,
quite like feeding
no
time
one
with
uses
our
them.
marine reptile enclosure. Keep an eye on our feeding timetable and join us
We'll add a fountain in the middle of everyone. Terrors of the Deep. So, people aren't coming here just to see like this. They're coming here to see the dinosaurs. So, let's show them the dinosaurs. But first of all, this is really frustrating me. This part is empty. So, we're gonna fill it up. Okay, so finish it off. We should actually
By magnificent. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare.
even though this isn't very important, we're making it look nice, you know, going the way. So we're gonna add Mediterranean rock all the way around. Thing, so you get a nice cool view. And I want it to be a bit natural in spots. I'm adding way too much decoration to this thing. But I just really want this thing to look cool. So, yeah. Finishing it off. Adding some rock on top of there. And get search up soil because so we're adding some soil. Jesus. I've not even placed any dinosaurs and I've added so much to the complexity meter. And I bet you it's all stuff like this. Like the dinosaurs, man. Okay. To finish it off, we're just gonna add some foliage. Like all the way to the bottom of the palm trees.
There is nothing like feeding time at our marine reptile enclosure. Join us for an absolutely breathtaking display.
scroll all the way to the bottom. We have these preset foliage clusters, and we're just gonna sink it down into the floor of it. And boom. Foliage set, and we've added a bit of like niceness to the top, and boom. That should have now I've fully completed it. Now it's time for our dinosaurs. We definitely need the Mosasaurus and the Megalodon. And to finish it off, we are adding the Tyrannosaurus. Okay, so we're gonna get the hoop. This is made by Romaine Raptor. I hope I'm saying that. It's probably really simple and I just do not even know. Me just being dumb, but we're gonna get the shark through the hoop, stick it through the middle, because the Mosasaurus will eat that. The Megalodon, I'm hoping will take this one, which is why I am turning this on.
At our astonishing lagoon facility. Are you ready to find out what lies underneath the waves? We hope so, because you may well get wet. The temperatures of the prehistoric waters were thought to have been significantly warmer. With this in mind, we try to maintain similar temperature levels.
And obviously we've got to add some fish feeders for the Tyrannosaurus. Really cool to see. Megalodon and the Tyrannosaurus is now complete. And to finish off this final thing, we're adding tons and tons of kelp. We're making this into a kelp forest. Because it needs to be, and it will make this thing look really cool and add some detail. Megalodon and Mosasaurus.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a megalodon to the park. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Mosasaurus to the park. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Shonisaurus to the park.
We try to maintain similar temperature levels.
Let's hope guests go through that, because it's cool. So Terrors of the Deep has been fully finished. Tyrannosaurus. I didn't have the DLC in Jurassic Evolution 2, so yeah, this is my first time seeing the Tyrannosaurus. And they're really cool. I like it. But so life can find a way. We're gonna add the lagoon. nest. Can I just have a cup in it? Oh, is it still got that? It's really irritating. It is. This. What's the difference? So basically, these guys can't even make babies, so like, why not? Let's see I want to see the mosasaurus go through the gateways.
Capacity its prey.
Let's add a lagoon. Yingum.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Shelter coverage as well. Yes, sir. Good job, sir. You know what you're doing, don't you? Go in there. He knows what he's doing. Oh, people actually already know. It's now time to take this underwater. Bro, this is just out. This is he's a paid actor. Jeez. Kelp Forest looks really cool. Okay, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed Terrors of the Deep as much as I did. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Jurassic Jack out.